Oh, it must be nice. I got that old push mower.
Hey, what you working on?
MP about to tear the roof off.
Photos? Yeah, I'll put fun. So I was giving some more thought about an international evaluation. Get the guys together and go. Oh, so you just got some jokes for that. We are. The two of you are going to take out about hourly. Great challenge. Like that. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 party players. Yeah, you want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll have the meeting for 30 minutes.
How do we go and open up? 5 hours a week. Minimum. Hey, at least I need to do that.
We're still good for tomorrow.
Can we move it later this week? Tomorrow is
Literally, I could maybe do next Thursday. I'm on the road.
Try it?
I'm not breaking news.
What are you guys doing right now?
Nothing.
Talking to you, trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat.
I take pride in helping destination. Oh, say, we're going for everyone. Cut it here and and for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously.
Generally, good vibes.
Sure is. Who's your dad? The family in the basement has a young child.
But the point is, keep an extra eye on it. Left what? For one, be nice.
Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have a can open to deflect any product goes sideways. Oh yeah, good advice, Jake. Yes, I will remember to do that before the game.
Impress me, hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't need a car, you know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. Just like me, if you do my love.
Great game, though, right?
I don't know how you guys watch the basketball. Cook and show marathon. I could watch for this season.
Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now. For real, you ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey, baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah, is that your bestie? I'm a high school, we all like risky. I'm an action, like bless me.
Theatrical production. I mean, that might be fun. Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like one of the big ones.
Oh, not my theme. I like being able to.
You can cheer.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I realized, like,
What's the silent one?
inside the backpack.
Sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down.
Yes. Are you locked inside the house? Yes.
How'd you get
It's
out?
been a long time since I've seen a college player.
How much would you give to try to drive?
You should get that backpack.
Who you putting in the watch? I don't know. I think someone might take you?
That's hurtful. I hope you don't install your front gate.
It was 6 screws.
Who handed them
So we
to
got
you?
that thing set up.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. A moment here now to see the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You're facing off against another rookie from New England, Cooper Flagg. Any extra excitement for tonight's matchup?
It's just another game. He's another rookie. He's a good player. I expect him to come out and play hard, but that doesn't really matter to anyone. I mean, no one is going to care which one of us scored the most points, just who won and who lost.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Christie. Then it's Flagg. And it's Irving at the point. And for the Warriors, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone. Greg, it is a huge day on the NBA calendar.
Well, getting a Christmas game is special. They're normally reserved for the best teams. And the guys on the floor tonight have earned their chance to be on the big stage.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, MP certainly is playing well, especially for a rookie. But I think he could be doing more to show he's truly elite. He'll have to continue that tireless work ethic to make that happen.
And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Green finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Christie. And a wide open look for Flagg. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Irving against MP. Outside Curry. Releases. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Butler. Mavericks with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Now here's Butler. 11 points last game.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's MP following the three-point basket by Dallas. 5 to shoot. Such a wide open look. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Green with a screen on Irving. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. The three. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Irving looking for an opening to stop the run, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
MP outside. Shot clock at 5. In off the glass. MP's got 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Davis lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Warriors leading by 5. And here is MP in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Stolen by Washington. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Pulls up for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Second rounder.
The 3 from MP.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Christie kicks to Davis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to MP. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Butler. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Washington. And the layup's good off the glass. Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that's how you execute in the painted area. Love when P.J. Washington is assertive.
Now, here's MP. He has 7. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Moving against Horford. Pass to flank. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Green with a screen for MP. Outside, Horford. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Curry against Washington. This one for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Different look here for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Kuminga comes in for Green. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Podziemski with it. He's defended by Exum. Back to Podziemski. Off target from the wing.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Williams passes to Lively, driving to the basket, and finished off by Lively.
Come on now, that's an impressive move, and you see the strides of Derek Lively. He just eats up ground in a hurry.
Now Podziemski. Saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to post. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Thompson, a screen on MP. And Williams, here we go. It's Exum on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow. As a result,
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Dante Exum.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Martin with a screen on MP. Williams passes to Lively. Pass to Hardy. Shoots over Podziemski. Hardy, no good. Warriors leading by 5. And Doors with the big trade last season. There's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Here's MP. Post. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Williams looking over the floor. And Marshall kicks to Williams. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Going inside. Williams with a clean look. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's MP. He's got 7. Pass to Podziemski. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. He got it up. Al Horford getting it done for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Williams is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He dropped 35 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Davis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the teardrop. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Davis sets a screen. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Davis. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Butler kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Horford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Derek Lively.
Well, so important for the big man to sell that shot fake. Al Horford, you admire his patience in these situations.
In his 16th season in the NBA, Doris, Al Horford got his first title with the Celtics.
That 2024 championship was so special for Al. Remember, he had played almost 200 playoff games. And remember, for the vast majority of that run, Al Horford was the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Incredible.
And no matter who it is, that kind of deed isn't going to get it done.
Here's MP. MP steps it in off the drive.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
MP kicks to Butler. Golden State moving it around. And here's MP for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. Irving a screen on Horford. Takes a step back. Davis with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And it's sent back by Horford.
Al Horford's defensive abilities, that rim protection is exactly what you get nightly.
Warriors leading by 3. Loads it up for Butler. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Davis has the open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Butler, a screen on Irving. MP dishes to Butler. And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is, or the brow will make you pay.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Gary Payton comes in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Curry. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in for Williams. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Davis against Horford. Davis inside and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Payton passes to MP. Pass to Hield. Over Washington. Hield can't hit.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Davis finds Irving. Lively with it. Now Green defending. Here's Marshall. It's good. Marshall's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
MP passes to Payton. Back to MP. Pass to Horford to end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now MP. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Green dishes to MP. To the middle, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Al Horford cooking right now. Enters the league in 2007 and still doing work.
Irving drives in and stolen by Payton. MP outside. Pass to Horford. Outside, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Washington with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now here's Irving, following the miss by Draymond Green.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
MP against Irving. MP left side. On the wing, Hield. Misses the three. The Mavericks trail. Outside, Davis. It's stolen by Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq, come on.
I don't even think you can.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Warriors.
A few things.
And that concludes halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, P.J. Washington displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving. And he said, quote, Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game. And with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well. Back to you guys.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford with the screen on Christie. Curry can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Christie finds Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Irving.
Yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Irving against MP. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. On the wing, MP. Covered by Irving. Count it. MP's got 11 points.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Washington with this screen on Curry. Irving kicks to Davis. Six to shoot. Back to Irving. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry for the lead. Curry buries the 3-shot.
work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Washington. Fires the 3. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green in the high post. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Irving against MP. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. For Kyrie Irving. Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the...
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game. One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis moves his whole team with that explosiveness. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
MP kicks the button. Back to MP. Irving with the steal. Pass to Davis. Now Irving. Gets an open look and hits. Irving's got 12 points in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. On the wing, MP. And here is Green. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside, Davis with a tie. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. As Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Draymond Green. On defense, the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Dallas again missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. MP against Irving. MP with the bounce pass. Curry can't get it to go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And stolen by Butler. Jackson Davis finds Payton. Freak. Mavericks pull it in. Now Christie. Still without a basket. The kick out to Irving. That one misses. Great D that time from Payton. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Davis with a screen on Payton. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 4. Butler dishes to MP. Back to Butler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here is Irving. He's got 12. Oh, Davis down low.
Yeah, that's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan. For the Warriors, Al Horford. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Kuminga. Butler, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And MP, he's subbed in for Moody. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Marshall comes in for Flag. And it's Dante Exum in for Kyrie Irving. Lively. Exum deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by MP. On the floor for Dallas. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Williams is out there with Exum, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. And that one, good. And it's now 23 points for Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Davis down low. He's against Green. Williams outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I mean, come on. Jack that one in the face of some strong defense. Got to think twice about that next time.
Back to MP to take the lead. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Williams passes to Davis. Shoots over Curry. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 3. Butler kicks to Green. That's to Curry. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Exum. And here's MP for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Davis with a screen on Curry. To the paint, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
MP with the bounce pass. Butler kicks to MP. Right side Curry. And here's Green outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, big time when Green is hitting from deep and definitely has the confidence to take it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Irving's checked in for Dallas. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Here's Marshall, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Now, here's MP. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Now, here's Marshall. Defense is right there to tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
MP passes to Horford. On the wing, MP. Covered by Irving. A nice shot by MP.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Butler against Irving. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Curry against Williams. Curry is inside. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 4. Left Trey. And another three for Golden State.
And you look at the scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Irving with it. Butler covering. With the crossover. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Boy, he is just doing it. Right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
MP against Williams. Pass to Lively. Back to Williams. Over MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Irving finds Marshall. Irving with it. Butler covering. To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
MP with the bounce pass. Some nice passing by Golden State. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, MP. Curry, wide open. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside, Williams. Davis with a screen on Curry. In the corner, Irving with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Flag comes in for Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Williams. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. On its way from Irving for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Pass to Curry. Here's MP. Back to Curry. A 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Well, what you get with... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw missing.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Good on the second free throw. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. MP with the bounce back. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Irving. Outside Christie. Crane from outside.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now Curry. Now MP. Curry, a screen on Irving. Curry outside. Shoots the three. And it doesn't go. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Knocks down the three. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Irving. And good that time.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
It's stolen by Davis. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. .21 left to play in the final quarter. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And how about that composure from Kuminga, answering the call when his team needed one.
Irving against Kuminga. A 10-footer. It misses. The Warriors trail. Here's MP. Puts up the three. Good.
And that one sends the bench.
into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Irving against Butler. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Irving against MP. Now Curry. Here's MP. Pocket 6. Now Horford. Lots of room. Davis pulls it down.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
MP with it. Curry, a screen on Irving. MP.
Here goes MP, and he slams it down. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
No good from MP.
This is a big trip for a young player. Can MP deliver?
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Irving. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Butler in at the 3. Small forward. Book it! It goes!
Who has a better floater than Steph?
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Irving fires! He's off from 3. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. Driving to the basket. Horford, a screen on Irving. Butler. Now Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Let's loose for 3. No good. Now Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
MP drives in. Now Kuminga. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Irving against Butler. Here's Flag. Davis. Oh, the long ball, no good. MP looking around. Now Kuminga. Outside Horford. MP! Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Irving. And there's the drive. Here's Flag. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now Curry. Curry at the rim.
He's just a natural-born leader. This team counts on Curry to take over in exactly these spots.
Left side, Davis. That misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now MP. Butler, a screen on Irving. The floater. Kuminga outside. Shoots from 14. Oh, he can't hit it. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Kuminga against Irving. Unloads. Ooh, it misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Screen by Horford. MP against Christie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Stolen by Davis. Now here's Irving. Now Davis. Oh, Horford there with a board. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Now Curry. Here's a pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. On the layup, and we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
And Kyrie trying to do it again. He is one of the game's best closers.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And here's MP. Christie with a steal. And so... Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Washington fires.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Sinks the clutch free throw. MP.